Hello devotees, welcome to Tirumala Tirupati Info by KHM channel. This video clearly explains the complete step-by-step room booking process at Tirumala and Tirupati for devotees who do not have Tirumala Darshan tickets or have not done any online room pre-booking, and also for devotees planning for Infant Darshan, SSD tokens or Divya Darshan tokens, Sharva Darshan without tokens, and also for those devotees who already have a darshan ticket but could not book a room online. Please remember, a darshan ticket is compulsory only for online room booking, but it is not required for offline direct room booking at either Tirumala or Tirupati. We kindly request all devotees to share this important information with friends, family members, and colleagues, and subscribe to our channel to receive regular Tirumala and Tirupati updates. Now let's see how to book rooms directly offline at Tirupati. At Tirupati, offline room booking is available only at Vishnu Nivasam, which is located very close to the Tirupati railway station. Other TTD accommodations at Tirupati like Srinivasam, Madhavam and Tolapa Gardens at Tiruchanur allow only online bookings. Offline booking is not permitted at these locations. Once you enter Vishnu Nivasam, the offline room booking counter is located on the left side of the entrance. This counter functions daily from 6 am to 9 pm and rooms are allotted every day. A digital display board above the counter clearly shows the available room types, number of rooms and rent details. Vishnu Nivasam offers two types of AC rooms and two types of non-AC rooms for offline booking. This video now shows the room types, facilities and rent details. All rooms at Vishnu Nivasam are well maintained with good cleanliness and hygiene. Although the counter opens at 6 am, devotees usually start standing in the queue as early as 3 am. Just before the counter opens, security staff distribute application forms to devotees standing in the queue. The application form must be filled with name, address, mobile number, number of people staying, and their names with Aadhaar numbers of all occupants. If only 30 rooms are available, application forms are issued only to the first 30 devotees in the queue. Once those rooms are allotted, the counter closes temporarily. When additional rooms become available later, say another 20 or 30 rooms, application forms are issued again and the counter reopens. This process continues throughout the day till 9 pm, completely depending on room availability. At the counter, the Aadhaar card and application form are verified. A webcam photo is taken, the room rent is paid, and finally, room keys are collected from the allotted floor. Now let's see the offline room booking process at Tirumala. The offline room booking counter at Tirumala is located in the basement of the CRO office. A large digital display board in front of the CRO office shows live room availability, room types, number of rooms allotted in the last hour, and the registration number currently being processed. The counter opens daily at 5 am, but devotees usually start standing in the queue from 2 or 3 am. Once all available rooms are allotted, the counter closes for the day. The closing time depends on the crowd and room availability. If rooms become available again in the evening, the counter may reopen around 6 pm. Police personnel near the counter announce through the loudspeakers whether the counter will reopen in the evening. Devotees arriving in the evening can also check directly with the police staff present there. The registration process may take 1 to 2 hours depending on the crowd. Room allotment may take anywhere between 1 to 7 hours based on crowd size, room availability, and queue position. The room allotment message is sent to the registered mobile number. On very crowded days, waiting time can go up to 7 hours. On less crowded days, it usually takes up to 4 hours. If a devotee joins the queue before 5 am, the allotment message usually comes within 1 hour. If a devotee joins before afternoon, the message may come within 2 to 4 hours on less crowded days. Tirumala rooms are provided under Category A and Category B with a total of 4 room types. The video now shows room types, facilities and rent details. Devotees can choose the category but cannot choose a specific room type within that category. If no category is mentioned, Category A is allotted by default. At the counter, the Aadhaar number and mobile number are recorded and a webcam photo is taken. A registration slip is given which contains the registration time, last 4 digits of Aadhaar, photo, registration number and approximate allotment time. Standalone scanning machines are available near the ARP counter and Sudarshan Guest House. Sudarshan Guest House is located just before the offline booking counter. Devotees can scan the registration number on these machines to check room status, which is very helpful when mobile network is not available. Devotees will also receive an SMS with the guest house name, room number, Google Maps link, and check-in time to the registered mobile number. Devotees can wait near the CRO office, PAC halls, or Yatri Sadhan halls until the room allotment SMS is received. After receiving the message, devotees must go to the allotted guest house with their Aadhaar card and room registration slip. At the reception, the mobile number is verified, a second webcam photo is taken, and a room allotment slip is issued. Room rent must be paid at the reception and keys are collected from the designated counter. Now let's see the most important general guidelines for offline room booking both at Tirumala and Tirupati. Original Aadhaar card or a clear photocopy is mandatory along with a valid mobile number. Aadhaar soft copies stored on mobile phones are not accepted for room registration. Only devotees aged 21 years and above are eligible and only their Aadhaar cards are accepted for room allotment. Each person standing in the queue must carry their own Aadhaar card. No one is allowed to stand in the queue using another person's Aadhaar. For room booking, one person must stand in the queue to get one room. If you need two or three rooms, then two or three people should stand in the queue separately. Any number of people can stay in one room based on comfort. At the counter, devotees will be requested to mention how many males and females will stay in the room. Rooms are not allotted to single persons or unmarried couples. A minimum of two persons is required to register and receive a room. Once an Aadhaar and mobile number are used to book a room at any TTD guest house in Tirupati, they cannot be used again in Tirupati for 30 days. Similarly, once an Aadhaar and mobile number are used to book a room at any TTD guest house in Tirumala, they cannot be used again in Tirumala for 30 days. This 30-day rule applies to both online and offline bookings. Therefore, both Tirumala and Tirupati have separate 30 days cycle. If you are planning to stay in Tirupati, remember that rooms can be booked only at the Tirupati location. Similarly, if you want to stay in Tirumala, rooms can be booked only at the Tirumala location. Please note, Tirumala rooms cannot be booked from Tirupati and Tirupati rooms cannot be booked from Tirumala. So make sure you go to the correct place for room booking based on where you plan to stay. Only UPI, debit card and credit card are accepted for payment. Cash is not accepted. Caution deposit is refunded to the bank account within 3 to 7 working days after vacating the room. Room is allotted strictly for 24 hours. For extension, devotees must request the staff while collecting the keys on day 1. Based on availability and crowd, one extra day may be allowed. Extra day rent must be paid or adjusted from the caution deposit. Third day stay is not allowed under any circumstances. Please note, another webcam photo will be taken at the time of checkout. The caution deposit refund will be processed only if the photo taken during checkout matches the photo taken at the time of registration. After successful checkout, the caution deposit amount will be refunded within 3 to 7 working days. We hope this video helps make your spiritual journey smooth, peaceful and stress-free. If you found this video useful, please like, share and subscribe to our channel for more temple updates and guidance. Thank you for watching. We will see you again in another informative video.